Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Keg and Crow, where we love all things Warhammer. Today we have just a quick video for you. This is by Titan Forge Miniatures on Patreon, and I am so excited about this one. I find it really hard to find good Skaven proxies out there for 3D printing, but these guys just knocked it out of the park, and I love it. First up, we have the characters. The Vermin Lord, which is a demon. I like this. It's definitely a new take on it. It kind of gives me a bit of a Tomb King vibe, which, could very well go with your armies. Down here, we have a Gracier or a Warplock Engineer. And we have the Chieftains or Vermin Lords, which, he's got the banner on there, so it could be a BSB if you want. And I'm sure that you could easily customize these guys to give them whatever weapons you want. These are all solid looking miniatures. I love this guy, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. This is quite clearly supposed to be Thanquol on Bone Ripper, but I feel like this model has so much more potential. Just by replacing this guy on the top here, this model himself could just be a Brood Lord, and you could throw any Lord on there, because they never came out with a Brood Horror. They never came out with an official Brood Horror miniature. Well, they did for Forge World, but nobody wants to spend $100 on a naked mole rat. Anyways, I feel like this would be a really good alternative for that. Of course, Thanquol and Bone Ripper, and I think it would be a really good Hell Pit Abomination. Like, this thing really does look horrifying. These miniatures are the ones that I'm least excited about in this pack, but they're still really good. These are clearly supposed to be rat ogres. The biggest thing that I don't like about them is just like their heads are turned off to the side for all of them, and they all look like they're blind in one eye. Like, I think it would have been better if one or two of the heads were at least positioned forward. But aside from the heads, like, these models do look great. Like, this guy's got multiple tails. They all look like they're fused together with, I don't know, whatever monstrosities Clan Molder has used. And the thing that I find most, horrifying about these is that they have an uncanny resemblance to my ex. This miniature is also really good. This is, of course, supposed to be a screaming bell, but this is apparently a screaming horn. I don't know why they went with the horn. I haven't played the Vermin Swarm on T9A or the 9th Age, so maybe that makes more sense for those of you who have played that. I think this is a really good alternative miniature for Screaming Bell. Like, you could always just take this out and replace it with a bell, and then you have a great looking miniature. Now this is what I was most excited about in this pack. I don't know why, but it is so hard to find good slaves and good clan rats out there. Most of them are thick and clunky or just ugly looking. They're not very good. These are exactly what I want. They are, I would say, just as good as the GW ones. It also comes with a warp fire thrower and a warp grinder for your weapon teams. You have options of shields and hand weapons, spears. Like, this all just looks so good. I'm so impressed with it. If you play Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder, these are also some other good miniatures just to have on hand. And they, as you can see, they all come with a couple of different alternative weapons. This is like another really good thing for this. Not the gelatinous cube or the ice cube monster, but like the rat swarms. I find there's not a lot of good rat swarms out there, but these are just top notch. And for your armies or just whatever miniatures you're going to be printing, especially for Mordheim, these are fantastic bases. I really like them. There's so many base kinds out there, but I just find I can never get enough. There's always more that I want and need. And I don't know about you guys, but I am personally a sucker for stuff like this, like little scenic things I just really like. I used to have a whole bunch and I cleared them out, but I definitely want to start getting some more in again. And I might do this one. I might replace this guy here with another miniature, but I really do like this whole scene here. Anyways, these are all the miniatures. It's 13 Canadian dollars. I don't know what that is in American dollars, probably 10. But it's just such a good price. You get so much in this pack. If you're a Skaven player, I would absolutely recommend this to you. I haven't played Skaven in a while, but I feel like I'm going to be starting a Skaven army up again soon. You can never have too many clan rats and slaves. And with this pack, I mean, like, I no longer have to spend $10,000 just to make the core of my army. I can now do it for much, much less. Thank you, 3D printing. But anyways, I'm out of here because YouTube doesn't pay my bills.